Good morning, 365 leaners. How are we today? Welcome to another episode of Strength at Home, and this morning I'm going to touch on a little subject of mental resistance. It happens to us all. You get up and you're like, you know what, I can't be bothered training. I'm tired. All those excuses that come up, 1,000 reasons why. I haven't had enough water yesterday. I broke my toenail. I slipped and fell on a banana peel. Like, you name it, we'll come up with any excuse for mental resistance. I'm human too, and I have mental resistance. And here's what you're going to do to get around it. If you're someone right now that is sitting down and is like, oh, I'm going to watch it, but I may not actually do it, I challenge you, and this goes for all tasks involving mental resistance, put a timer on for 5 minutes. That is all you need to endure. From then, you can make a decision. Can you keep going, or are you absolutely so tapped out that you need to stop? So there's your task. Mental resistance, when it comes up this week, that's what you're going to do. Set your 5-minute timer, your 5-minute rule, yes? And then from there, if you really cannot go on after 5 minutes, you have permission from yourself to stop, drop, roll, and head back to bed and have a nap. All right? So moving on, set your timers, let's go. If you're on the couch, get your butt up, set your timer. Now, as per normal, we're doing a full body workout today using isometrics, using tempo, using different movement combos, and we're going to have a great old time. As always, remember, respect your injuries and respect your body. So if you've been someone that's been sitting at a medium for a couple of weeks, and you could probably up your ante a little bit, about time you started to use some of the progressions that I give. Alternatively, you need to look at your movement quality, because these movements are quite challenging when done well. But if your body's using compensations, you're flopping around a little bit, they're gonna feel a little bit easy. In addition to that, injuries. Same thing. If you've got any injuries, respect them, regress yourself back a little bit rather than progress, and leave the ego at the door. Just respect your body. Yeah? All right, let's do it, guys. As per normal, which is my favorite phrase today, everything's normal. I'm going to move relatively quickly, so stay with me, stay tuned, and let's do this thing, guys. All right, so last week we did our 90-90 hip internal rotations, external rotations with bare sit. I'm going to make it a little bit harder for you today. You're going to throw yourself across into a 90-90 position. One leg back, one leg forwards. Now, if you're hunching and you cannot bring your body upright, I suggest you grab a pillow, a cushion, anything you've got, and you prop yourself up on top of it. That will lengthen your spine. Alternatively, you can kind of lean to the side and use the hands to bring yourself around. So, I'm going to show you the first rep and then join in with me. Pushing down through the front leg, imagine you've got scales under that leg. Raise the back leg without twisting and opening the hips yet. You should feel that in your glute. As we come open, we're going to push the legs wide. Deep breath in, left, right leg comes in. And then we're going to slowly roll around to the other side. Can you see me? No. From here, pushing down through the front leg, lifting the back leg, rotate up and around. This is the hard version. I'm going to show you the easy version in just a minute. So easy version, hand goes back on the floor. We're going to rotate around through the middle. You should feel a lot of stretch and pressure through the hips. And then we're going to rotate to the other side. That is the regressed version. Guys, you've got to keep your spine up tall. That is the key here. Opening up and then coming through the other side. If you've got wicked hip mobility, feel free not to use your hands. Lifting up, rotating around. Woo, challenge accepted. Push it around. Keep going, guys. Bring it around. 2 more. Pushing past the mental resistance if it's starting to burn. Keep it going. If you're in anything like me, you're probably walking towards me as you go. On the next one, we're going to move into our second exercise. Lift your leg up, rotate around, hang out in bear sit. Just rearrange yourself, make sure your sit bones are firmly on the floor, lift your chest up as tall as you can. Double arm, shoulder calves. You should remember these from the weeks gone past. If you don't, no big deal. Rotate the arms outwards, so bicep rotates out towards the ceiling. That's shoulder external rotation. We're going to come up, brushing past the ears without arching the back. We're going to open, we're going to start to roll the bicep and the shoulder inwards. Pause there. Now, your shoulders should be back and down. They should not be up and forwards. Push them back down when they belong. Bring your arms behind you. Take a deep breath in. Pushing up. Coming back into external rotation, biceps rotating up towards the ceiling. And push them down. Now, if you've slacked off through the hips, sitting up taller, push the knees wide. We're getting a hip stretch as we go. Up and over. Internal rotation, rolling the shoulder in. Back of the hand towards the glutes. Pushing back. Unravel the arm as you need to. External rotation. And pushing down. Whew. I don't know if anyone else is in Victoria, but damn, she's getting warm in here real quick today. I think we're going to be 30 degrees. Yay! Internal rotation, pushing back, external rotation, and down. All right, no rest. Let's go back into 90-90. Hands up, rotating, pushing to the side. Front leg sinks into the floor, back leg lifts, then we open, then we push the inside leg down, rotate around, front leg pushes down, back leg up. Rotate to the front. Push your knees as wide as they go. Get a stretch through the inner sides there. Pushing down through the front leg, lifting up. Rotating around and pushing down. Deep breath in, lift, rotate, exhale, bring it around, and coming back through to center. Wriggle yourself so you're sitting on your sit bones. Let's go. External rotation. Squeeze. I want you to imagine the air around you has gotten about 40% thicker than normal, and you have to push your arms through that air, much like dense foam. Deep breath in, pushing back, pushing yourself through that foam, and then dragging down to the floor. Deep breath in. That is called a radiation, guys. So we can go anywhere from 0, which is floppy joints, up to 100, which is maximal effort. We're going to stick at about 40. We're going to keep it chill while you're learning. But it's pretty tough when you start heading up to the 60s, 80s, 100s, up and over. I know some of my clients out there, you've gone straight to 80, haven't you? I know where it's at. Deep breath in. Last one. Keep squeezing, keep lifting, pushing through the foam. Internal rotation, coming on down, up and over, and down. All right, guys, we have got shoulders that have gone through their entire range of motion now, and we've got hips that have gone through their entire range of motion now. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to swap it to our working sets. Just going to move that out the way. Do you guys remember the couch press? Yeah, it's coming back for a fun addition today. We're going to do couch press. Number 2. Number 1, we're going to do a push-up with a thoracic rotation. We've done these before, but I'm bringing it back. Some old favorites. Regressed version first. Knees crossed, tailbone tucked under, hands wide. We open to the side, squeezing the scapulars together, hips forward, thoracic, open, hand plants down, push up, and to the other side. Rotate, open, down, push up. Yes, that is your push up. Let me show you your couch press. I'm pretty sure many of you would have put this out of your memory, but here we go. Feet up on the couch. From here, we're going to lift the hips up, drag the knees down until your bottom is sitting near your heels. Further away from the couch is a lot easier. The closer that you go is a lot harder, so moderate where you need to be and stay there. Legs up, bending the knees, pushing up. These guys burn real quick, guys, so don't be too quick to jump straight towards the couch. All right, let's do it. So, for those of you on your toes, I'd love to see some toe push-ups. If you can't do knee push-ups, that's cool. You're coming across to the couch, and we're coming up. Rotate, rotate. All right, enough talk. Let's go. Let's get some action happening. Deep breath in, rotating open and down. Push up. Rotating open, down, open, open. Keep it going, guys. Keep your core tight as you rotate so that you don't flop around. 4 more. 3. 2. 1. Extra rep if you want to. Another extra rep if you're feeling game. And rest. All right, guys, feet on the couch. Let's do it. So we're going to do 10 reps of this. Optional 2 if you're a person that's looking to grow. Yeah, so 10's a little easy. Let's do 12. 12 is easy. Up to 15. Hands underneath your shoulders. Let's go. Hips up and dragging down. 9. Up we go. 8. Pushing the hips up high. 7. Stretch the hamstrings. 6. 5. Breathing for 4. 3. 2 more. Last one. 2 stretch goals. 1. 2. Rest. Water if you need it. I'm coming in. All right, guys. Last week we talked about self-sabotage, the ways that you sabotage yourself. Did you come up with any ways that you sabotaged? So that was your job last week, to find out the ways in which you sabotaged. Did you find any? That's my first question. Next question incoming. All right, team, down we go. Regressed version. Tailbone under. If you can get on your toes, get on your toes. All right. Opening up, down, push up. Rotate. 6. Opening up. Keep your core tight. That is essential. No flopping like a banana through the middle. Like a rigid plank of wood. Last one. And then 2 to stretch if you can. Keep it going. 1. 2. Oh, man, I gotta stop training chest on Tuesdays. All right, legs up on the couch. Let's do it. Remember, we've got 10 reps. And then from there, 2 more if you're feeling a little spicy. Hints and tips here. Pull your shoulders down your spine, lengthen your neck, and retract those shoulder blades to keep yourself nice and healthy in the upper body. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And 2 more for good luck. Push them up. Let's go. 1. Oh. Rest. Take it easy. Next question for you, or next statement, is once you've found what one of your ways that you self-sabotage is, you need to start to address it. And that means, for that one thing you sabotage, You need to come up with 3 action plans that you can actually take in order to get your mind past it. That's one option you have. 3 different things. So for example, if you self-sabotage yourself on working out, one of your 3 things, start a 5-minute timer and then non-negotiable, you have to work out for that length of time and then see if you can do more. That's one way you can start to break your little self-sabotage habits. All right, round 2, guys. Let's go. Push up, rotating open. All of you, last round, I want you to try for those extra 2 reps. Rotate open. That's it. Core tight. Couple more. Almost there. Last non-negotiable. 2 more. Let's go. Push them out, guys. Last one. And open. Woo. Feet back on the couch. Let's do it. Okay. Up we go. Last round, guys. So we're going to do 10. 2 more negotiable. Once again, try and get those negotiables out. Halfway. Almost there. Keep breathing. 1 more. And then 2 for good luck. Last one. Nailed it. Nice work, team. High five. All right, next on the list, we've got vampires. Also known as a reverse Nordic curl. They're called vampires affectionately because you're kind of rising from your grave and hanging back down. So these guys, if anyone reports back to me on these, that these were easy, you are not doing them right. Promise you that. And if you're not doing them right and these were easy, send me a video because I want to see. Yeah? All right, hands across the chest, knees wide like so. Bring your feet into an A shape. From here, take a deep breath in. Leaning back and then keeping the hips straight, driving forwards with the glutes. Now, if you're finding this easy, you're probably only just going to here. Not far enough, not going to work. Go back until you feel pressure in your quads and push. Yeah? Keep going. Pushing into the feet. Squeezing the glutes to drive forward. Last 4. Worst that happens is just like that. You fall and you sit on your bum. If this is really hard for you, just stay in your safe range. But if you're finding these easy, get into your extra deep range. 1 more. All right, guys, next up we have got bird dog. Coming down into a quadruped position. Now, you must not move your torso or your hips throughout this entire movement. Keep it tight, girls, guys. So, pull the ribs in, hold your core tight, squeeze your glutes. Opposite hand to leg will be raising, and as it does, you're not allowed to shift or tilt your body or move your trunk. Deep breath in. Left arm, right leg extends back. Bring it in. Squeeze and reach. I'm going to do them this way because I'm too long. Woo. Got 5, 6. I'm having a tall person problem. Oh my God, stop it. Deep breath in. Best day ever. Stretch out. No movement in the body. Nothing else is moving apart from the arm and the legs. You must keep your core tight. Take a deep breath in. Like Rocky Balboa is about to punch you in the guts. Keep them tight. 6, 5, No idea how many reps we've done, but this feels about right. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Rest. Now, my friends, back to self-sabotage. So we're using exercise as an example. So we've got exercise, you don't want to do it, you sabotage yourself out of it because, maybe you're tired, don't get your homework, all that jazz. So what can you do? 1, set a 5-minute timer. 2, you guys tell me, what is one other thing that you might be able to do to get yourself over your self-sabotage where exercise is concerned? Have a little think. I'm going to come back and ask. All right, up we go. Deep breath in, leaning back, driving forwards with the glutes. Keep these guys tight. Leaning back, drive forwards. Core tight, back tight. Last 3. 2 more. Last 1. All right, down to bird dog. Let's do it. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, nothing moving from shoulder down to hip. Up we go. Squeeze and reach. Gently moving, making sure as you bring your arm and your leg out, you don't arch the back. That's a cheat, you disengage your core. You must keep your core contracted in a little concave position slightly. Almost there. Who's got burns in the abs? So guys, it's not about the height of the arms or the legs. It's actually about how tight you can keep your core. Last 2. 1 more. Rest. Take it easy, guys. Grab water. And then we're doing another round where we're going to make it a little spicier. 3 seconds down. 3, 2, 1. Drive yourself back up. Yeah. Now, did anyone come up with any ways, number 2, that you might be able to stop yourself from self-sabotaging yourself out of exercise? Not so much? Let's see. Nope, no love. All right, guys. Well, I'll tell you after the next set one more thing you can do to help out with your sabotage. It's an interesting question. How are we going with this 8 o'clock time? Because I notice there's not as many people tuning in. So either I've got to up my game and I'm sucking a little here, or the time's not suiting you guys. Give me some feedback if you're watching. That's really important for me to know because I want to get to as many of you as possible to help you out. All right, down we go. 3, 2, 1. 3 seconds, not a minute too soon. 3, 2, hold tight. 1, no breaking at the hip, no bending, and push. 3, 2, 1, push. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Woo, 2 more. Last one. Get it. And back down to bird dog. Let's go, team. All right, deep breath in. Hold your core tight, nothing moving from shoulder down to hip. And let's do it. Extend and down. Now, as you bring your arm and your leg out, do not cross the center of your body. Stay outwards. The whole point here is to do anti-rotation work. So we're keeping the core tight without moving whilst the arms and legs are moving simultaneously. It's very hard work for your core. So if you center your arms and you center your legs, you're making it a fraction too easy. Keep them off center. Almost there. We're going to do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, surprise bonus round of core. Oblique toe taps. Now, if these are too hard for you, rotate, tap, rotate, tap. You're just going to do the feet. Rotate. Let's go. Come join me. 15, 14, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Guys, how are we starting to feel? Give me some feedback here. Don't be so quiet. Don't be so shy. Jump involved, get engaged. 15 seconds. Then we're doing our last round. Now, those of you that are like, oh, those toes are just a little bit too easy, but still challenging, I encourage you to get yourself tapping your toes for this round. Last thing we're doing, empty out your tank. All right, let's go. Up we go. 20. Really? It's just 10 on each leg, right? Easy. Coming to halfway. Keep it going. 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Everybody, come. Grab your phones. Come talk to me. I just want to say, once again, thank you all for joining in today. I love doing this for you every single Wednesday, and I'll do it for as long as you guys need it. But I need your feedback, so I want you to tell me easy, medium, or hard. And for those of you that sit in the medium class, tell me, did you amp it up a little bit so that you could get to hard? That's what I want to know. I'm curious to know. Other than that, if you guys can help me get the message out there, get more people into the group, that would be great. Because what I'm trying to do here is really get past the dieting culture that's happening in our society. And they're all smash grabs. So super hard, ridiculous training, awful diets, restriction, binge, and cyclical kind of health. I'm trying to get people off of that and away from that and start to be 365 lean and healthy. That is my life's mission, but I need your help to get the word out there, to get people to better advice, which I'm giving you guys here. So if you liked this, please tag your accountability partner, get them involved, tag your fit fam, share this on your page. I'll be forever grateful. And get your friends involved in the group. Start the conversation with them, because I love our community and I just want to see it grow and I just want to see it flourish. So thank you once again so much. Please tell me all about your self-sabotage. Tell me what you're going to do to fix it. I'm here to listen, guys. Peace out. Have an amazing Wednesday, and I cannot wait to see you all again next week. Ciao for now.